Channels Television. Let's get the conversation going now. Damilola Onifade makes a return to the show. Damilola, it's good to have you on Sports Tonight.
Yeah, it's nice to be back here, Austin.
Beautiful. Did you follow the Sports Festival?
Yes, I did.
Awesome.
Yes,
What was it for you?
For me, the brilliant thing is that after a few years, over 6 years at least, we're having the National Sports Festival coming back. And the fact that we also have a lot of athletes that we have discovered, young ones popping up, it shows that we've denied these youngsters competitive opportunity to prove what they can do. And to see some of the elite athletes being defeated by these youngsters was also something brilliant about the National Sports Festival. No matter what you think about the organization, I think the fact that it held is a plus for our sport development.
Beautiful. It's all about sports development. And we saw loads of talent. We saw a lot of promising talents also at the National Sports Festival. And as I said, look, it's making a return after a very long time. So we will keep the conversation going. In Yola, that's the capital of Adamawa State, we are having the Nigeria Olympic Committee annual general meeting is also for the elections. So new members will be inaugurated into the board of the Nigeria Olympic Committee. It's still ongoing right there. So that's it. Some of the pictures from previous meetings, but notable names in the Nigeria Olympic Committee. Different persons. Francis Obi right there, you know him, the president of the Badminton Federation of Nigeria. He's also vying for the post of first vice president for the Nigeria Olympic Committee. We have some notable media personalities and journalists also going for the post of Public Relations Officer. We do not know yet, but we will let you know when we confirm. President of the Nigeria Wrestling Federation and Gymnastics Federation of Nigeria, right there, Daniel Igali, and of course Prince. So virtually everyone that is thinking the administration of sports in Nigeria, they're right there in Yola for the AGM of the Nigeria Olympic Committee. Talk about sports administration in the country. So when we get the updates, when the election is completed, we will let you know the new board. But it seems the president, Abu Gumel, will be returning unopposed. But when we confirm that information, we are going to let you know on the show tonight. But they are busy right there in Yola. Talk about administration in the Nigeria Olympic Committee. We're monitoring that one big time. Let's go to Port Harcourt, the River State capital. The governor, Nyesom Wike, has commended the state's contingents. They need to, because Rivers did so well at the competition for emerging in the second position on the medal table of the recently concluded 19th National Sports Festival. That's a proud governor right there. And of course, kudos to the River State government for all of its program on sports development. The governor says confirmed while receiving the cup for the first runner position from the Commissioner of Sports, Boma Iyaye, and another wrestling award in the State Executive Council. According to the governor, it is victory for the Niger Delta region as the first, second, and third positions were taken by 3 states from the region. And the governor believes that early preparations will be vital for future success of sports. Let's go to Port Harcourt and get some talking points.
When you're given a responsibility, I've always said you put in your best to achieve results that the whole people will see that you've done your own best. At least now you have shown this club, you can anywhere say, look, while I was Commissioner of Sports, I brought the glory, I brought laurel to the state. So wherever you are, what's important is for you to put in your best to achieve results. So I commend you for your commitment, and the government will continue to support sports development as far as the state is concerned. It will be better to host them before the end of the year. So let's reach for staff and work out the logistics on how we can host them before the end of the year.
Yeah, it means that we are back to sports and we are back to taking our position in terms of sport. And we are developing all our facilities in Edo State. And we are going to showcase what we have in stock for this country in 2020. We're already going to have an Edo State Sport Festival next year. But what this one portends to us is that we are reclaiming back what is ours. Edo State is the home of sport. So 2020 is like return of the native, of the traditional home of sports. And for us, what we are doing in Edo State presently is discovering talent for the national team. And we are very convinced that now that Edo State is back, we will not need to do those calculations we normally do when we are qualifying for World Cup or any of these tournaments. Olympics, all African games, we are sure that when we go as a country, we are going to win it.
Beautiful. So that's it. The Deputy Governor of Edo State, Philip Shaibu. All right. Damilola, look, he didn't just say it's for Edo State. He said it's for the country and that they want to discover talent for Nigeria.
For me, that's the spirit. And of everything that the Deputy Governor said, I think for me, it's thumbs up because that's the spirit that you want the state governor, the state government to have towards sport. The fact that it's not just about Edo State, is the fact that they believe that we're doing this is an investment. And the long term of it is not just to have some of these people represent the state, but as well to go represent the country. And I love the line he had it there, that with what we will do, we ensure that all the permutations and the calculations going to the World Cup will be taken care of because we'll have discovered enough talent for this country.
That's right. That's what we can do with the National Sports Festival and Edo State. They're turbocharged. They are fired up for that big challenge in 2020. It's not so far away because, I mean, December is already gradually fading away. So 2019 will come, and then it's 2020. They've got Godwin Dudu Orumen leading the Edo State Sports Commission. Philip Shaibu loves sports. The governor also loves sports. And we know the story with the old Bendel and how sports, you know, grew and flourished back then. The Samuel Ogbemudia Stadium has a lot of history. This gives them opportunity to also fix it.
So fix it, and probably some other facilities will also come alive due to the National Sports Festival. The National Sports Festival, if we do not allow what happened in the last few years to happen again, what the National Sports Festival should also do to us, apart from discovering talent, is to fix facilities in this country. If you have to host the National Sports Festival every 2 years, apart from the host state, it means that the other states that want to compete must also have the facilities. Because you can't go for gymnastics if you don't have the facility in your state to train. So these are the larger picture for me, and these are the benefits that we should be looking at. So it's not just about bringing athletes together to compete in a single state, but the fact that in all the states of the federation, there will be facilities that are usable at any given time.